please.
Good morning, Madam Chairman and representatives of the committee. I'm Tim Babcock. I'm a full-time student at Lynn Community College, and I serve on the student body of the LBCC and the community involvement with my role in student government. I returned to school in the summer of 2009 because I was laid off again from another computer technician position caused by changes in government contracts. That has been the situation since being part of an 8,000 employee reduction with Pitney Bowes back in 2001, only returned in 2007 to have it happen again. In 2009, I was classified as a dislocated worker in Washington State and was eligible for training in Oregon, established by a reciprocal agreement between both states through the Workforce Reinvestment Act of 1998, while working part-time in Oregon in the fast food industry as well as temporary contracted government work. While I've been employed in the computer industry steadily since 1984, my original training in computer programming and data processing was pre-Windows and pre-Internet. When I received my associate's degree in 1988, IBM made a decision to no longer support the particular machine that I was trained to work on. While working, I was trained at one of the top training centers in the country, but it didn't leave me with certifications showing that my skill set was updated for other companies to consider once I was laid off. Today, the Willamette Valley is not over the current economic recession. The unemployment rate in Lynn County is at 14%. Without jobs and no one creating enough to meet the needs of the area, that has been impacted through reductions in the lumber industry as well as other major businesses leaving town. This has given many of its citizens no other choice but to seek training or to find work elsewhere. Thankfully, the Willamette Valley has some great learning institutions. These learning institutions are feeling the strain of increased enrollment that is causing a lack of housing in the area. With over 25,000 students at Oregon State and more than 5,000 full-time students at LBCC, there isn't enough housing at this time to cover the increase in enrollment, forcing rent increases in the area. LBCC doesn't provide housing on campus, while OSU doesn't have enough housing on campus for their students at this time. The idea of increasing tuition as well as increases in housing costs is causing some students to live in their cars or out on the streets, which certainly can't help with the students' studies they need for the training they're trying to pay for. We have a generation of older Americans that need new training for new careers and new opportunities from jobs that they thought were going to have when the baby boom generation retired, only to find them outsourced, relocated, or sold. It's time to show America that the Willamette Valley, known for being a great area of research and development, is a great place to work because of the excellence in training from engineering schools that have sent people in space, created the Hubble telescope, and even the Leatherman tool that is in many homes throughout America. Thank you very much.
Thank you.